Hello folks, my name is Susan Bell. I'm a librarian at the University of Tasmania, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to the new interface for Library MegaSearch. If you've used MegaSearch before, you'll know that it's a discovery tool, and it sits over the top of other search tools like the library catalogue, the subject databases and the online journals, and it allows you to search across the whole collection with a single search. Starting from the library webpage, I'm going to do a basic search. Let's say I'm interested in the effects of chocolate on cognitive function. I'll use the search terms chocolate and cognitive to begin my search. You can now see that the new interface for Library MegaSearch looks a little different from what you might be used to. And I think EBSCO have done a pretty good job at cleaning it up and making it a bit less cluttered, so it should be easier to read the information you need to read on the results screen. The first thing I'd like you to notice is the banner at the top saying Welcome Guest. If you're not on campus, you might see this banner, and my advice is to ignore it completely. You may have to sign in with a different link later in the process when you want to access the full text, but you don't need to do it at this stage. Some people have reported that clicking on this link causes all sorts of strange error messages. So we're trying to resolve the problem and have the banner removed, but for now, just ignore it. I also want to flag that I won't be talking about any of the features on this menu on the left in this video. This My Dashboard stuff is useful if you want to create a My EBSCO account and save your searches and results within the database, but it's entirely optional. You can definitely use MegaSearch without using any of the dashboard functions, and I'm just going to concentrate on the search functions today. Just under the search box, you can see that there are some filter options for narrowing the search, and the most frequently used ones are the most prominent. I've clicked on the peer-reviewed button to limit my results to articles from peer-reviewed journals, and I've clicked on the all-time drop-down menu to choose articles published in the last 5 years. If I click the All Filters button, I'll get this menu on the right that shows me all of the filter options I could add. One that's definitely worth using is the At My Library filter, as this will make sure I only see things that the UTAS library has full text access to, either online or in print. If I want to do a slightly fancier search using more search terms and combining them using and or, I click on the Advanced Search link. You can see here that I've added cognition, which is another word that has a similar meaning to cognitive, so my search is for chocolate and cognitive or cognition. I also have the option to tell MegaSearch where I want it to look for my search terms using the All Filters drop-down menu. This is really useful if I want to search for a title or an author name. It's also helpful if I want to focus my search by searching for words just in the abstract or in the subject headings. On the results screen, you can see that my new search has been run, but MegaSearch has remembered the 3 filters I applied earlier. Looking at the results more closely, you can see that the article title is in bold at the top, followed by the beginning of the abstract, some subject headings, the journal title, publication year, and the database where MegaSearch found the article, and the authors. If I want to read the full abstract and see all the information I'll need to reference this article properly, I would click on the View Details link. To access the full text of the article, I'd click on the Access Now link, and this will show me my options for accessing the full article. Some of the possible options are a choice between online full text and PDF full text, or you may find just Access Now PDF, a straight link to the PDF file. Sometimes you will get Check for Full Text at UTAS, and you can also get View Record In followed by a database name. In this case, it's DOAJ, which is the Directory of Open Access Journals. Most of the tools that were once listed down the right side of the screen in the old MegaSearch can now be found under these 3 dots that indicate the Tools menu. Cite gives you an example of how to cite this article using a few different styles. But this comes with a huge caveat, because there is absolutely no guarantee, especially with styles labelled Harvard, that they will exactly match the style that you've been told to use. So, by all means use this as a starting point for your referencing, but it is your responsibility to check these examples against your style guide to make sure that they're correct. If you use reference management software like EndNote or Zotero, the export citation function is where you'll find the links for those tools. The share function is where you'll find the ability to email articles from your results list, and the download function gives you options for downloading articles. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy using the new MegaSearch.